You guys, Haribol, we made it. You made it. Welcome back. So, I feel like I just want to give some holy water and some Palo Santo. And I have angel frequencies on, Archangel Michael. Angel frequencies on. And this is the 4th time I'm starting this video. And yeah, may we all have a hedge of protection over us. Any dark and negative forces that come our way, may they be transformed into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And command all evil eye to go blind and all monitor spirits to go deaf. I really felt like somebody didn't want me to deliver this message today, which just made me all the more determined and joyful to do it. So, must be a special message we got coming through today. We'll see. I'm gonna put some lemon. I just made some hot water. It was my throat chakra. Was not letting me talk. You guys, put some lemon in your water. It's amazing. It's warm water of a metal cup, okay? Use metal or glass if you're gonna put your oils in there. And you can only ingest doTERRA, not just anybody. doTERRA. Anyway, might be a different kind of show we have for you today. It smells really strong. Just 2 drops. It's like sitting right on the top. Just gonna let that sit in there for a minute. Anyway, back to Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna. Tomorrow we're having our very first mantra meditation in the tent, the very first one of the year. Very exciting. This is Overcoming Fear, chapter 2, verse 40. Oh, this is really good. I think I'm just gonna go right to the actual, right to the horse's mouth. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. It's quite a long purport. We have had this one before, but it's really good. So I'm gonna read it again. Excuse me. Thank you for your patience. The things we gotta do. In this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. Purport. Activity in Krishna consciousness, or acting for the benefit of Krishna without expectation of sense gratification, is the highest transcendental quality of work. Even a small beginning of such activity finds no impediment, nor can that small beginning be lost at any stage. Any work begun on the material plane has to be completed, otherwise the whole attempt becomes a failure. But any work begun in Krishna consciousness has a permanent effect, even though not finished. The performer of such work is therefore not at a loss, even if his work in Krishna consciousness is incomplete. So you don't become a perfect yogi. Sorry, I may be feeling a little sassy after what I just experienced. Okay, continuing on here. 1% done in Krishna consciousness bears permanent results, so that the next beginning is from the point of 2%. Whereas in material activity, without 100% success, there is no profit. Ajamil performed his duty in some percentage of Krishna consciousness, but the result he enjoyed at the end was 100% by the grace of the Lord. There's a nice verse in this connection in Srimad Bhagavatam. If someone gives up self-gratificatory pursuits and works in Krishna consciousness and then falls down on account of not completing his work, what loss is there on his part? And what can one gain if one performs his material activities perfectly? Or, as the Christians say, what profiteth a man if he gain the whole world, yet suffers the loss of his eternal soul? Material activities and the results end with the body, but work in Krishna consciousness carries the person again to Krishna consciousness, even after the loss of the body. At least one is sure to have a chance in the next life of being born again as a human being, either in the family of a great cultured Brahmana or in a rich aristocratic family that will give one a further chance for elevation. That is the unique quality of work done in Krishna consciousness. Haribol. I wanted to get to this reading earlier today, but it was a busy day. Let's see what's up with the collective. What is up? Can we get a message, please, for the collective? Thank you. That's the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Ooh. The Knight of Cups just flew on top of that. Let's tickle in my face. Two of Swords, Three of Wands, strength. Just going in individually. This King of Wands. He looks like he might be ready to club somebody. So, yeah, this could be you or somebody around you. Somebody in your energy. Somebody who has independence and prosperity and who may be newly independent, going through some kind of major transition having to do with the heart, maybe heartbreak. It doesn't have to be about a breakup or just it's about a transition, a time of change, transformation. Could even have to do with the money, the finances, the stability. Whoa. Whoa. This guy is not to be messed with, I want to say. When I said he wants to club somebody, I mean, this is a card of authority, but also with the Hermit here, he's got a lot of wisdom and experience, but the Fool is like, he doesn't give a F. He will club somebody. If somebody needs clubbing. And also just this transition. It's probably like, fine, let's do it. Bring it on. Even though it's heavy, it's hard. It's a big change. It's a big transition. He doesn't care. He's fearless. It's pretty intense energy. Whoever that is. Not to be messed with. This Nine of Wands is similar to that. It's like, who's that peeking over my fence? I have this rod on fire. If anything crosses this line. because something's been unfair. Like he's been pushed too far. He's been taken advantage of. People have been taking little pieces here and there. And he's like, no, I'm done with all that. Intuitively guided to protect, defend what's theirs. The Knight of Cups is next. Is this the same person? The Nine of Cups came out to clarify that, which kind of made it feel similar to this King of Wands. I was trying to clarify if it's the same person. And then Temperance and the Ace of Swords came out. Let's just look at this on its own energy. This Knight of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally available, loving, giving, warm, reciprocal, generous, kind. Whoa, this is a pretty heavy energy. The Empress also came out with it. The Ace of Swords, Temperance, the Empress. You know, a part of me wants to not even interpret this whole thing and just tell you what these cards represent, because this is probably different things for different people. The Ace of Swords is all about truth and clarity. So this may be this Knight of Cups energy coming forward with some words, some truth and clarity. It could also be, this person could be an angel or an angelic presence. A connection may be angelically tempered or guided or protected. I feel like his object of affection is this Empress. And for him to approach her, he has to come in this truthful, practically angelic energy. Or maybe like just dealing with her puts him in that energy. She embodies that. The way I'm feeling it is she's on the other side of this force field of truth and angelic protection. And he can come through with love, with the right offering, with the right posturing of his heart, right intentions. Interesting. That's kind of weird. Two of Swords. This next here. Having to make a decision about something, wanting it to be fair and balanced and right. Maybe needing to protect or defend a connection, a relationship. Yeah, King and these two came out. And the Lovers and the Nine of Wands. It's like needing to know how to move forward or navigate a connection in a way that protects it, in a way that defends it. And then the Three of Wands is looking at. I'm going to shuffle these back in because so many. My goodness, so many clarifier cards are out here. I never know how these are going to go, you know? I never know how much time I'm going to spend on this, that, or whatever. I just feel my way through it. And, yeah, I mean, I like getting really into the details. It's interesting to me. It's also interesting to me that they're also different for everybody. It can resonate with so many people in so many different ways. Okay, Three of Wands is being clarified by the Three of Wands. This is thinking about the future, looking towards the future, expecting good things, waiting for your ships to come in. You know you've planted some seeds and things are going to be growing and you're looking out. Oh. To not take this literally. If I take it literally, it's like waiting for love. Waiting for this King of Wands to come. But it could also be King of Wands is passionate, he's attractive, he's fiery, he has ideas and ambitions, and that's what love is about too. So it can be imagining or waiting or just manifesting yourself being in that kind of powerful energy where you can magically create right out of the love of your heart. Strength. I didn't even notice that was out here. That's so weird. Strength is a number 8. 5 of Wands reverse is clarifying that. Don't fight. This came out before. Avoid conflict. Be the bigger person. Temper yourself. Don't give your enemies anything to chew on. Don't egg anybody on. Be peaceful. If it comes down to a choice of like fighting or not fighting, it feels like that's what's going on. Like you're just saying, I'm not gonna engage, I'm not doing this, and that's taking strength. You're probably doing the right thing. Good job. I'm gonna get to my advice. I know we're 17 minutes in already, but whatevs. That's where we're at. It took me all day to get here. And 4 tries pressing record with my dang throat chakra. Who won? Just kidding. This is your advice. It's so big. Should I get more? Should I get one more? There's 3 out here. The Emperor, Death, and the Sun. We should get one more. Death has been coming out, huh? As the world comes out, which is also, to me, I feel similar to Death in that it's like an ending. Just the end. So this is your advice. And clarifying the Emperor. When a face card comes out for me, when I am asking for advice, it wants to say embody that. Embody the Emperor. He's cool. He's just chilling. He's running an empire. He's responsible. The Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. Let there be a new beginning. In love, in connection, in relationship, and also in choices. Let there be new things. I mean, death is out here. Here it is again. Death is out here twice. It was out here earlier. When there's endings, there's always beginnings. If you feel stuck in an ending, start looking for the new beginning. And also maybe just appreciate how that ending is serving you. And why it's there. And also, this looks like embrace your independence. That might be a new thing for you. Either being independent or embracing your independence. Maybe it's your abundance that's new for you. And embracing that is new for you. May you be abundant. The Sun and Strength. These are both Leo cards. They're both so like so vibrant, illuminating. when you, so this came out just previously with, you know, having to do all these things and not fighting, like not being in conflict while you're doing all these things takes strength, and that keeps things in balance, keeps peace and harmony. It feels like expecting you to be the bigger person, expecting you to be the one holding things together, you to be the sun, you to be illuminating, you to be healing, you to be the mediator. And maybe it's because there's so many things shifting and changing right now. It's like, don't try to add complication to your situation. The world is also an ending. Maybe we'll get some advice about what is this ending about. A fallen star? A dream that didn't come true? That's so sad. And a heartbreak. With what you thought was your 10 of Cups. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like I'm in a therapy session right now. I just want to say I'm so sorry you're going through this. It feels painful. It's like hopes and dreams dashed. And it's karmic because these are big cards out here. Major arcanas, divine timing, they're supposed to happen. And so it just might be a difficult time for people right now. I think astrologically. This is supposed to be a really mashup banger of a month. So some people might just barely scrape their way out of it. And you know, some people might not make their way out. We're seeing some people just drop off. Seems like. Anyways, not to gloomy doom y'all. Jill Hare Krishna, that is your advice. And beg for mercy, that's your better advice. Let's get, this is from the Angel Oracle Guide. Oh, let's shout out to Adrian, whose birthday it is today. Happy birthday to you. I hope you can come up for some chanting in the tent or kirtan. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks we're having kirtan. Oh, I threw it. Expect miracles. Swear to God, we got this before, yeah? Well, I don't think I'm going to read all that because I'm pretty sure we got that. I'm going to give you one more though and I'm going to wrap this up. Forgiveness and understanding. Maybe that's the miracle. Sometimes it is, right? Harmony and resolution. May your conflicts resolve harmoniously. Maybe I'll be peaceful this weekend. Maybe I'll chant Hare Krishna, remember Krishna, and maybe I'll live in the truth. Maybe I'll be protected and divinely guided and loved. And thank you, my friends, for staying this long. Talk to you soon. Hare Krishna.